Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a JOVI then versus a JOVI now. Well, because I realized that I've been talking about skincare for such a long time. Sometimes I wonder, why do I still do it? Because I feel like I've spoken about everything I know. But then I realized that there are so many new products and technologies and ingredients in the market that I'm constantly trying and learning and discovering new products. And so, well, that is why this is an ongoing job. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I was wondering, do I still love the products that I used to love back in the day? Let's get started. Let's pull up video number 1. Okay, so this is a video that says trying affordable Indian skincare routine for 30 days and here's the result. First of all, I'm really impressed with my makeup. I did not think I experimented much back then, but this is a 3-year-old video and I'm talking about the Himalaya Neem face wash. Guys, the number of times I've recommended that face wash is insane, okay? But let's see what I've got to say about it. This has been my favorite for years now. I think I've been using it for about 10 years and it's been staying strong in my favorites list, and I'm actually doing a full detailed review video of this, so that will be up very, very soon. And the tan removal orange face wash, this was sent to me, but I actually really like this face wash as well. But if I have to choose between these two, I would choose the Neem face wash. It's just got my heart. Alright, that was very brief, I guess, because I've been speaking about the face wash for so long. So coming back to Himalayan Neem face wash, what I think about it right now is it's still a really good face wash. Are there better face washes in the market? 100% yeah. The face washes that are made today, I feel, are a little bit more updated ingredient wise, formulation wise. They are more pH balanced, they are more suitable for sensitive skin. Let's move on to product number 2, and this is the Plum, Grapeseed and SeaBuckthorn oil. This is their Glow Restore face oil blends, and let's hear what I've got to say about it. I did not have a night cream, so what I used to seal off my skincare at night is the Plum, Grapeseed and SeaBuckthorn Glow Restore facial oil blends. To be very, very, very honest with you, I did not have very high expectations in it. I don't know why, but this oil is so good. Out of all the things I spoke about today, if there are 2 things I want you to take away from, it's these 2. Every day I wore this oil and went to sleep. I woke up with the most glowy, plump skin, and something about the oil also shrunk my pores. Usually when I use facial oils, my pores actually open up in the morning. I don't know what it is. Maybe the pores are like, let's breathe, you know? Yeah, and that's everything. Next month. Okay, let's talk about the Plum face oil. I've actually got a bottle right now because I got back on it this month, and guys, I still absolutely love it. This oil has been around for such a long time and I still love it so much because this is the blend of 10 amazing facial oils, from argan oil, jojoba oil, almond oil, obviously SeaBuckthorn oil, rosehip oil, grapeseed oil, which are all a combination of amazing fatty acids that just keeps your face plump and youthful. They are rich in vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin E. The combination of this fights the free radical damage. It has so many antioxidant benefits in it. Also anti-aging and anti-blemish, anti-spot benefits. SeaBuckthorn is a very potent wound healing oil. Rosehip oil is very rich in vitamin C and vitamin A. In fact, it is called nature's vitamin C. Also, it being winter months, our skin is a little bit drier. It's also wedding season, so if you are the bride or the groom or the mother of the bride or just a guest or maybe the sister, sisters need to look pretty too. This is the perfect oil to add to the end of your skincare routine. All you need is 2 drops. Warm it up in between your palm really nicely and then pat it on your face as the final sealing layer of your skincare routine, and you are going to wake up to the most amazing, beautiful, glowy skin of your life. If you have really, really dry skin, you can also use this oil in the morning. So your face wash, serum, moisturizer, oil and sunscreen. By the way, this part of the video is sponsored by Plum. Thank you very much to Plum, and I also have an affiliate code. So if you want a further discount, guys, you can use the code Jovita15 and get a couple of money off of your purchase. All sorts of links and information will be listed down in the description bar below. And if it did not work for me, guys, I would not talk about it. The video that was posted 3 years ago was not sponsored. Plum didn't even know of my existence back then. This oil is suitable for all skin types and all genders, so man, woman, teenager, 30s, 40s, 20s, whatever your age is, you can use this oil. Product number 3 is the Himalaya Apricot Scrub, and I'm so curious to know what I spoke about it 3 years ago, so let's go. In Indian market, I have not found any acid exfoliating toners or any pad scrubs, pad exfoliators like the Korean market. The gentle exfoliating apricot scrub, I feel, is a very dated concept. It relies on that, you know, the gritty scrub texture, so I'm not really fond of the apricot scrub. I don't like it in any brand, let alone Himalaya, so that's that. Plum My Foam Scrub, I am so insanely impressed with. Alright, so I was hoping that I would be a little bit more positive about the apricot scrub back in the day. But do you see how much our Indian market has come in terms of skincare? Because just 2 years, 3 years ago, we did not have any acids in our market at all. And today we have so many options for chemical exfoliation. In case you are still confused about how to start and all that, I will leave a link right here. But having said that, I know that people are still a little hesitant, a little scared to start on your chemical exfoliation, especially if you're a young teen. In that case, now I'm gonna go back on my word and say an apricot scrub needn't be the worst thing on the planet. There was a lot of fear mongering at that particular time, but if you are gentle and if you just use it once in a while, don't really push it into your skin, gently rub it, I think it's not a bad thing to use. I know that still a lot of people say there are micro tears that are left by this. What about dermaplaning? What about derma rolling? Aren't you scratching your skin? So why this kolavari D? What I wanted to say is, why this two-facedness when it comes to your skin tearing and whatnot? See, if you use it gently, you don't use a lot of force and you don't follow it up with actual chemical exfoliants that are now available in the market, I think a walnut scrub is okay. It's okay. It's not the best thing. It's okay. But if you really want to up your game with exfoliation, I think chemical exfoliation is definitely the way to go. My goodness, I look like a tropical bird right now, don't I? Ka? I really like my makeup in this too. You know what happens is sometimes I try to get creative makeup looks for the sake of Instagram and I don't want to wash my face off. So then I end up filming a couple of YouTube videos and then I end up having these really elaborate makeup for YouTube. But this particular line, you know, the tropical bird and ka and all that, some of you guys who've been following me since then, you all still address me as the tropical bird. Anyways, this is called the 10 skincare products you must have right now. And this was uploaded 2 years ago. That was not cute. Oh my goodness. I'm embarrassed of myself. That was not cute at all. Erase from your memory, okay? Just erase. Product number 1 is the Coralie Beauty Elixir. Now, I've heard of this from like 6 years ago and I've never tried it because I was like, this is just a face mist. That hype hasn't died in 6 years, and I finally got myself this product just a month ago, and do you see how much I've used it? So what is this? It's just a face mist, but it can be used as a toner, it can be used to calm your skin, it can be used as a skincare step or to refresh your skin or as a makeup setting spray, and I've been using this as everything. What do I think about it today? Well, if I could get my hands on it, I would still get it. I'm not gonna lie, it's not available in India, but do I think it's a must-have anymore? No, I do not think it's a must-have anymore. It's just that I enjoyed the scent of it. The fragrance was so refreshing and it just picked me up, and it also made my skin feel great. But we have such fabulous face mist that is available in India, so I do not miss the Coralie Elixir at all. Let's move on to product number 5. Pixie's Glow Tonic. Now this is another super hyped product, been hyped for years. Now one thing you need to know about me is I don't fall into hypes. So I wait for 1 year, 2 year, till I can't, I'm like, the hype is not dying. What is it about this product? That's when I actually reach out for a product. Now this is the future's way of exfoliating your skin, in my opinion. This is 5% glycolic acid, and it's also got a lot of other ingredients in it, like aloe vera. It's 2021 and I still talk about it, and I've been speaking about it for years. Back then we didn't have Pixie Glow Tonic or any other chemical exfoliation available here. They are available here now, and I definitely still love Pixie Glow Tonic, and I also love all the other 100,000 glycolic acids that is available in the market. I don't think I've disliked any of them. any of them, you know. The Ordinary's Advanced Retinoid 2%. This just gives my skin that instant boost, that glow, you know. It doesn't matter how tired my skin is. Once I apply this, I'm not gonna listen to the whole thing because I know what I'm gonna say. I loved the Ordinary's 2% Green Active Retinoid. Do I miss it? No. Strangely, guys, I had the whole bottle right here with me and I finished it off by using it on my body because I don't want to throw it away because I have so many retinoids in my shelf. But we have such amazing comparisons available in India. Let me know if you want me to make a skincare dupe. Also, did you know that retinol is basically a form of vitamin A? If you are scared of using actives like retinol and vitamin C, what do you use? Oils from the nature, and my favorite is rose hip seed oil because it contains both vitamin A and vitamin C. And what oil contains all of this? Guys, the SeaBuckthorn and grape seed oil contains it all. Laneige Sleeping Lip Mask. I use this as my lip balm before I go to bed at night, and I never ever suffer from dry lips, guys. And this is such a giant tub. In spite of using it every single night, I've got so much left. Gonna stop her right there. The Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, I've been speaking about it for so many years and I still love it. And this particular tub, I had it till 2 months ago. It still had product and I'm like, okay, now it's disgusting. It's years old. I need to throw it away. So even though it's slightly expensive, that's gonna last you literally a lifetime. You shouldn't keep it a lifetime, but that's how much product is there in it. I still love the lip mask, but do I miss the lip mask? No, because once again, Indian products have really stepped it up, guys. Really stepped it up. I love some of the lip masks like the Plum Candy Crush lip balm, the Ends Closet, the Beat something, the red color lip mask. Amazing lip masks. I don't miss the Laneige one at all. Let's move on. The next video I'm gonna watch is the one called 10 Amazing Skincare Products That I Will Rebuy. So these are products that I actually used up and I absolutely loved. And this video was uploaded 1 year ago. And the very first product I'm gonna talk about is Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. This is once again a very lightweight moisturizer. So for people like me, I have normal skin. I just find this one layer of this perfect to hydrate my skin and keep it hydrated for the rest of the day. But I've seen that a lot of people find this way too light to hydrate the skin. So a lot of people use this as a serum. I really love that moisturizer back in the day and I thought I would rebuy it. But because it's not that easily available here in India, I never rebought it, okay? But I don't miss it either because again, we have some amazing, fantabulous replacements that are in the market today. Let's move on. Next, I've got a sunscreen, something that does not leave a gray cast, something that does not make you feel sticky and oily, and something that absorbs into your skin, something that feels good on your skin. So worth the money, I tell you. This is Eucerin. This is the Sun Protection SPF 50 Sun Fluid. Stop it, Jovi. Anyways, the Eucerin sunscreen is something that I actually miss. With sunscreen, right now, this year, India has been pushing out some amazing sunscreens, guys. You want mineral, you want chemical, physical, whatever you want. SPF 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, it's all available. Cruelty-free, purely made in India sunscreens, which are very good. Come to think of it, I know a really good dupe of the Eucerin one now, but maybe I'll put that in another video. A lot of dupes that I'm thinking about as I'm making this video. But yeah, the Eucerin Sun Cream Gel, if you have oily skin, if you hate applying sunscreen, is a beautiful sunscreen. I feel good that I'm not missing anything that I can't get, you know, as being an ex-NRI. I feel great at where we are. Okay, next up we have the Viva Aloe Vera and Shea Butter Hair Conditioner. I am very curious to know what I said a year ago because I have my thoughts now, which I'm sure are going to be different. Okay, I'm so curious. Let's see. A conditioner from Viva. They have changed the packaging since this packaging. So this is the aloe vera and shea butter hair conditioner, SLS and paraben free. That's what I really like about this. What I don't like about this is the fragrance and the texture of it. But it almost feels like you're applying water and you're used to feeling that thick, creamy feeling with the conditioner, right? When you apply this, it literally feels like you've applied nothing, you've applied water, and I couldn't get used to it. But every time I washed my hair and conditioned with this, I noticed that my hair used to be really shiny, really soft, and really manageable. And keep in mind that I have color treated hair, so it is difficult to get it shiny. Okay, I changed my mind on the Viva conditioner though. I don't know why. Maybe because my hair has gotten drier. The country that you live in makes a huge difference to the texture and the condition of your hair. So I used to live in Kuwait when I reviewed this. Now I live in India, and the Viva conditioner just does not cut it for me. I need something thicker and stronger, especially now that I prefer leaving my hair curly. So I'm not a huge fan of the Viva conditioner anymore for really soft, smooth hair. I just made a video of my favorite at the moment. If you want to watch it, you can click right here. But yeah, you know what? At the end of the day, skincare changes. Skin changes, we age, our requirements change, ingredients are evolving, formulations are evolving. So it's not important that what you thought 5 years ago, 2 years ago is what you will think today. But also I'm really surprised that a lot of these products I still love, you know. As a takeaway, exactly like what I said 3 years ago, I want you to just give this a try. The Plum, SeaBuckthorn and Grapeseed oil is absolutely amazing for all sorts of glow. You will thank me later. Plum is 100% vegan, cruelty-free product. I love their empties for good initiative. In fact, that is the only brand that I know where you can send them back your empty bottles and empty tubes and containers back to Plum, and they will recycle it. And they also give you, I think, 50 rupees back for each product that you give back. All the information is available on their website. I will leave their website down in the description bar below so you can check it out. This oil does contain fragrance. It's not overpowering and irritating to me, but if you are sensitive to fragrance, please keep in mind that this definitely contains fragrance, okay? So that is everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching Baby Jovi and current Jovi battling it out. And let me know what are the products that you've been using for more than 5 years, that you just don't want to change it, you just love it that much. Down in the comment section below, I will reply to you and let's have a chat session, okay? I love you so much. Mwah. Bye. Oh, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button, okay? That's the small little way that you can help me out. Thank you.